Okay.
Nothing feels better than it. Nothing feels better. Nothing feels better than it. Nothing feels better tonight.
Okay, long story short, I know I'm late. I know it's October. School's been in session for months now. But I just thought it would be cool to do a back to school makeup look because I feel like, including myself, I know that people just, like, makeup at school, like, girls just be looking hip. I also understand, makeup has evolved since I've been in high school, and girls be coming to school looking like they're about to walk the red carpet or something. So I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I'm just like really tweaking out, like oh my god, I don't know if like me discovering could shit can't hand me oh my god, I do have a story to share. I really need to wash my face and I really don't feel like it, so I'm just gonna be taking like a micellar water thing, and that'll just be good enough. But while I do that, I'm gonna tell you guys what happened to me, because I went out of town for literally like 30 hours and I forgot my makeup wipes, I forgot my face wash, and okay, so I had a full face on Thursday night, and then I realized that I didn't have my makeup wipe or my face wash, and so I just went to sleep that night. Like, I ripped my lashes off, but I just kept my makeup on because I had nothing to take it off with. So on Friday morning, I took my shower and I washed my makeup off in the shower with Summer's Eve because I have no face wash, I have no makeup wipes, and Summer's Eve was all I had because I forgot body wash as well. And the body wash they had in this hotel smelled like a man, and I just wasn't really on my masculine vibes, okay? So I washed my makeup off with Summer's Eve, and it was not my finest hour. Today is Saturday, so that happened yesterday morning. I then put another full face on. As soon as I finished getting out of the shower, I put another full face on and wore that for the majority of the day. I got back home last night and makeup wiped my face. Now, I really should be washing my face before I put makeup on, but I just really don't feel like it, so I'm not. But going back to the main point of this video, I just thought it would be cool to do a makeup back to school thing because at the end of the day, I feel like people struggle with how to do their makeup for school. I never knew how much was too much when I was in high school. I also knew I was never showing up to school looking like this. I mean, I did a lot when I stopped caring, but like freshman year, sophomore year, when you're just a little impressionable like teen girl and you're just like,
oh my god, like, do the boys like me? Like, I have to be cute today. Like, I have to do my hair and I have to put on makeup.
And my makeup always looked trash when I was in high school. I just want everyone to know that now. It was always trash. I never once looked good. So, for being honest, I looked smacked in high school. So this is gonna be what I would do now if I was still in high school, because like I said, I wasn't good at makeup when I was in high school, and I feel like I'm a little bit of a different girl than I was in high school. I'm gonna moisturize as I keep talking so I don't waste time. When I was in high school, I was a tomboy, basically. I was like a big fat bum. Granted, I didn't have any friends that were girls even until I was like 13 years old. So of course, when I get to high school, that's like new to me. And so I was just like one of those hoes that wore like mascara and concealer with like the same like brown smoky eye with gold. It was freaking ugly, but like never did anything else, never set my face with powder. Like, I just looked trash at all times. I really can't lie. I didn't do my eyebrows. Like, I don't know what the purpose of me even wearing makeup was when I was in high school, because I just looked hit. Like, I could have looked a lot cuter, fresh faced. But then again, when I was in high school, my skin wasn't bad, but it was a disaster. Like I said, this is what I would be doing if I was going to school now. If I were to recreate my makeup look from high school, you would click off this video and be like, this hoe is crazy, like she's really lost her mind. Oh, what the heck wasted in my bag? Miss Fenty, what are you... We're just gonna get started. Yeah. Things I think about when it comes to doing my makeup for school: light coverage, easy to remove, not doing a lot, because this is school, okay, sweetie? If you have sports or something after school and you just want to wipe her off, you don't have to do the most. Like, it's not too much, it's not too little. Like, the perfect amount of everything. And I'm thinking like your skin but better. Like, we're not caking our face, okay? Now, I know probably for public school people it's a lot different, but I went to a private school my entire life. Private schools are full of just judgy people who don't know anything of what they're talking about, and I know for a fact, especially teenage boys just in general, are just jerks all the time. So the girls who did like to cake their faces, and I don't even like the word cake, because any of the other looks on this channel I've done, like, those are cute and I wouldn't call them cakey, but if anybody wore that to school, like, everybody would rip them a new one at the school that I went to. Like, if a girl even just thought about wearing fake lashes to school, she would be a laughing stock at the end of the day. That's just what it was. And you know, I don't blame them because, you know, of course everybody's different, but it doesn't surprise me that people are like, what's wrong with her? Like, why would she be doing that? Because at the end of the day, this is school. We don't have anybody to impress at all. Like, we're just here to literally learn things that we'll never use again in life and then move on. Okay, so I'm just gonna be really honest with you. If I was going to school now, I still wouldn't wear foundation. I would still be wearing concealer. But for the sake of this video, if you do want to do foundation, then something like a tinted moisturizer or like a BB or CC cream is cool. If you like a full coverage look, that's good too. But for me, I'm just gonna be using concealer today. So I have this NARS concealer that's my skin tone, and then I'm gonna put that. Wait, I'm literally tweaked out. Like, I did not even do my eyebrows. You guys, please bear with me. I don't know what's happening, but like, I'm legit tweaking. No! Every time I travel with makeup, they throw my bag around like it's child's play, and they destroy my makeup palette. Like, do you see how it's falling out? Like, TSA did this. This palette was fine before I got on the plane, so that just really blew me, but whatever. I was gonna open that up to use it as a mirror. That's the only reason. But I forgot that I have my mirror sitting right here in front of me. So at the end of the day, God must have wanted me to open that so I could see that it was shattered. I will say that I'm going to be doing my eyebrows a little bit more natural, only because of the fact that this is a back to school look. And so I don't need extra carved out brows if we're not like beating, sis. Like, I'm not beating my face right now. It's just something light. Okay. Anyway, the brows are on. Like I said, I have this concealer that's my skin tone, and I'm just gonna use that to like cover up some of my little scarring that's right out here. But I'm doing it very light because I do have freckles. Fun fact, I did this dermatologist thing because I thought that I had scars all over my face, but I've never had acne. So I don't know like why I would be having acne scars, so that's why I went. And they were like,
oh, those are freckles, sis. Like, don't even worry about it. Like, they're cute.
so I discovered that like at the end of the day, sis has freckles. Okay, so do you see how like my skin looks better, but it doesn't look like I have on a ton of makeup? Great, you see it? That's all I wanted to know. And then I'm gonna take this concealer and literally just do the smallest amount right under my eye, just to like brighten it up, because I know when I was in school, I never slept. Like, we need to fool everybody into thinking that we actually get sleep when we don't. And then what I like to do is take like a fluffy little brush like this with like pressed powder on it and just like do that in, because sometimes, you know, sometimes our eyelids just look pale or something, but it's still like, it didn't really do, like, it doesn't look like I have any eyeliner, any shikimi. It still doesn't look like I have any shikimi. It still doesn't look like I have a lot of oh my god. It still doesn't look like I have a lot of eyeliner. It still doesn't look like I have a lot of eyeshadow on, because I don't at all. So I just do that to like add color back in. Normally, if this was like a real makeup look, I would be using like loose powder, but I'm gonna use this pressed powder on a fluffy brush and just run this over my entire face. And so the next, what I would do, this is just a step that I just still can't ignore regardless of how much or how little makeup I have on. Like, I always gotta show some love to my blush, because at the end of the day, I wouldn't be who I am today without blush. And then I will take, oh my god, okay, I didn't contour and I already put powder on, so I'm about to break every makeup law there is. But I just have to do it a little bit. Like, I just have to. I mean, I know I'm a brown skinned girl, but a multitude of different people are going to be watching this video. And I understand that since it is October, since I'm so late to this video, you know, it's getting colder outside, our skin is getting lighter, our summer shade has gone back into the drawer, and we just need to add color to our face. It's like, if we're gonna look alive, let's look alive. At the end of the day, we can at least look like we're not just high school zombies that are being forced to be where we are, even though that's exactly what we are. I just picked up my highlight brush like expecting to just like use it, and it's definitely just destroyed because my stuff wasted. So I'm about to use this fluffy eyeshadow brush and just use that, and just use the smallest amount. And then what you do is you take your beauty blender and you just melt the highlighter into your skin, because what we don't want is to look like we're like drowning in glitter, because that's not very natural now, is it? Like, ooh, she's glowing, but I can't tell if that's her skin or if that's just her. Like, you know, like, does she have on makeup? I don't know, I can't tell. Then after I do that, I'll put on mascara. Normally I would be using mascara that's better than this, but at the end of the day, I haven't worn mascara in a long time because every time I do my makeup I wear lashes. So this mascara is like maybe a little bit more dried out than I would like it to be, but at the end of the day you're gonna get the point after I'm done putting it on. And if you still want to wear your lashes to school, girl, you go ahead and you wear them. Okay, this is pretty much it though. I am gonna spray my face. I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go grab something really quick. And then when I went to school, I could always count on a good chapstick to get me through the day. You need a good chapstick. And then if I was really feeling bold, you know, you just do a little gloss right on top. And you just go off. And this is the setting spray with the Gold Flex in it because I ran out of my other setting spray and I really need to get some. Probably just order some right now actually, before I forget. But like I said, this has the Gold Flex in it, so I'm just gonna like press it in so that we don't look too sparkly, because sometimes that's just what that setting spray does. It just makes you look really sparkly and it's like nobody asked for that. Okay, you guys, so this is basically what I would do if I was going to school now. Of course, I'm not school age. I will never be going to any school ever again, ever. But if I was, this is what I would do. So yeah, that's all I really have. This is it. I don't have much else to say, so I'm just gonna like leave. But I'll see you guys next time.
Nothing feels better than it. Nothing feels better.